Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Thursday, January 14th, 2020. And today is the day before options expiration here in January. And the market is trading pretty flat at the time of this recording. We're trading right around yesterday's close. We've been in a really strong bullish market that's been consolidating up near the highs of the all-time highs in the market. And we are approaching options expiration. So let's go ahead and look at what has happened historically the day before options expiration day in a similar market environment. So we're going to look at all four instruments. The setup's going to be based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time and exiting at the close of regular trading hours, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, to set up this pattern that we're going to be looking at, I'm not going to use an opening filter like I normally do, just because we're trading pretty flat right now, and I'm not sure if we're going to be opening up or down. So I'm going to leave that out, and you can come back to it on your own if you would like and adjust this gap up, gap down once we know where the market is actually going to open at. What I am going to be adding, though, is a market condition type indicator here of saying we are in a bullish market environment. So I'm going to put us above a 10 and above a 200-day simple moving average. And then I'm going to go into the market events section, and I'm going to say that today is the day before options expiration day. That comes from this category right here. The easiest place to grab it is from the active today section, which is this top option here. Active today just tells you the things that are true for today's session, and it allows you to just click on it to add it so you can quickly fly through some tests here. So now that I've got this added, let me go ahead and hit view results. And here we go. These are the results of going long at the open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at the close of regular trading hours, which is 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when you are in a bullish market environment, which I have defined as being above a 10 and 200-day simple moving average. And tomorrow is options expiration day. So historically, we've got a good sample size here with all the instruments having over 100 samples. S&P coming in at 119 in the NASDAQ as well, 120 in the Dow, and 104 in the Russell. And if we take a look at the win rate on these, and the win rate is simply telling us how many of these have closed above the open for the day, so making green daily candlesticks for the session. It looks like the S&P coming in at 62% of those 119 samples have ended up with a green candlestick for the day. The NASDAQ coming in at 55%. The Dow is the strongest. 70% of those 120 samples have been green candlesticks that day. And then the Russell coming in at 59%. So all four of those instruments at least mildly favored, with the Dow leading the way at 70% of those finishing with green candlesticks. If we take a look at the average win to average loss, you can see very similar sizes there for the S&P, very similar for the NASDAQ. For the Dow, which has the best win rate out of the group, the average loss is larger than the average win. And then for the Russell, average win, average loss, very similar in size. So the majority of these have similar size average wins to average losses. However, the win rates do lean to the long side. And again, this is not using any opening filters, so the pattern does change a little bit, not drastically, when you adjust the opening filters. So that might be something you want to look at here on your own as we approach the open and we know exactly where we're going to open at. So hopefully you found this helpful. Good luck today, guys. We'll see you next time.